That's what the number 4 leads you to. That's what this fourth kingdom is all about. And what does it say about this kingdom? That they would desire mercies of the God of heaven concerning this secret. Then was the secret revealed unto Daniel. Daniel chapter 2 verse 43, he's explaining the fourth kingdom and why the toes are part iron and part clay. He said, and whereas thou sawest iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with what? The seed of men is what? It's your DNA. Right? The seed of men is your DNA. They shall mingle themselves with the seed of men. Now I'm going to show you in every Masonic cell. I can read symbols now like they're an open book because I know the secret. Once I knew the secret, you can't hide a symbol from me. I'll tell you what it is. And I'm going to tell you what this is. Albert Pike, watch this. Now this fourth kingdom is the supernatural realm. Okay? And it's this satanic, demonic realm. That's the fourth kingdom. So think about this. Albert Pike said that this symbol here, the compass, represents the heavenlies, the heavenly realm. This symbol here represents the earthly realm. And notice that they are fused together. They're not separated. They are joined together. Does everybody see that so far? This is they, and this is the seed of men. This is the heavenly and the earthly. The male, the female. Get it? They shall mingle themselves with the seed of men. There is a story. You can believe it or not. It says, Genesis chapter 6, that the sons of God came and took the daughters of men to be wives. Watch this. The sons of God mingled with the daughters of men. Makes sense, doesn't it? We're going to show you some more. Albert Pike said, the square, therefore, is a natural and appropriate symbol of this earth. The compass is an equally natural and appropriate symbol of the heavens. The compass is the hermetic symbol of the creative deity, male, and the square of the productive earth or universe. They shall mingle themselves with the seed of men. Heaven mingled with earth. Have you ever heard that before? Let's move on. Now, heaven, all of the ancient pagans worshipped the sun god, didn't they? The Indians did, the Mayans did, the Greeks did, the Romans did, the Babylonians did, the Sumerians did, the Egyptians did. Everybody worshiped the sun god for some reason. But it's not the God of the universe, isn't it? So if it's not the God that you and I know, it's a false god. It's a devil, isn't it? And the sun is where? The sun is not on earth, is it? It's in heaven. They also worshipped a mother goddess of the earth. She is called Gaia, Isis, Ashtaroth, Ishtar, Easter, Diana, Venus, Mother Nature. And she is worshipped as a goddess because she is productive. She is fruitful. So watch this. I want you to think about this. What happens when the sun meets with the productive earth? It produces green things. Get it? Doesn't it? How do trees grow? How does grass grow? The sun meets the earth. And the trees and the grass of the earth are the children of the union of the sun and the earth. Do you understand that? Now, see this image here? It's hanging from a tree. And somebody's about ready to take it. Think of a story in the Bible. 46 words that the devil spoke to Eve. Who? That he spoke to Eve, trying to get her to partake of the child that was produced by the union of the sun and the earth. This is deep stuff. Are you getting it? Okay? You shall utterly destroy all the places wherein the nations ye shall possess serve their gods, upon the high mountains and upon the hills and under what? They worshiped the trees, didn't they? They worshiped under the trees. They worshiped where? In the groves. What were groves? There was little gardens that they planted and they put an image of a mother holding a little baby. Have you ever seen that one before? You know what I'm talking about, don't you? That which was is that which shall be. There is no new thing under the sun. And God said to the Israelites, if you see one of those, destroy it. I dare you. Okay? But he said, that's an abomination in the earth. Yet within 3 days, now watch this. Fruit hangs from a tree, doesn't it? I want you to think of things in the Bible that hang from a tree. Pharaoh shall lift up thy head from off thee, and thou shalt hang on a tree. Deuteronomy 21, and if a man have committed a sin worthy of death, and he be put to death, and thou hang him on a tree. He that is hanged is accursed of God. That's why God did not want them to eat it. And the king of Ai, he hanged on a tree until eventide. And as soon as the sun was down, Joshua commanded that they should take his carcass down from the tree and cast it at the ending of the gate of the city and raise thereon a great heap of stones that remaineth unto this day. What does that sound like to you? Jesus hung on a tree. And they took him down at even, and they put him in a great pit, and they rolled a great stone. But that stone was rolled away, amen? See, Jesus conquered his enemies that are cursed by taking on the curse for us. Somebody say amen. Amen. Woo, I like it. I dig it. Masons, when you join their lodge, the very first thing that they have you do in the first initiation is put a rope around your neck. It's called a cable tow, and it has 3 strands, and I'll show you why tomorrow night. What are they acting out in the Masonic Lodge? The cursed one who hung from a tree, not Jesus, the Antichrist. Sons of God, daughters of men. The heaven principle, the earth principle, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men that they were fair, and they bare children to them. That is, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men. That happened in Genesis chapter 6. You can believe that or not. That's exactly what happened. Seed equals what? Genetics. And so here's what God said in Genesis 3. The Lord said unto the serpent, because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all cattle and above every beast of the field. Upon thy belly shalt thou go, and dust shalt thou eat all the days of thy life. And I will put enmity between thee and the woman. Who? The serpent and the woman. And between thy seed. Now who is her seed? It's Christ and us. But it's Christ, right? Literally, was Christ born of a woman? Literally. Then why isn't this literal? It is. The seed of the serpent is always recognized in the Bible by being called children of Belial. Here it is. Certain men, children of Belial, sons of Belial, children of Belial, sons of Belial, the sons of Belial as thorns. What was the ground cursed with? What did Jesus wear on his head? What was Paul? A messenger of Satan, an angel of Satan to buffet him. What was it? It was the son of Belial. Children of Belial, you are of your father the devil. Ye serpents, ye generation of vipers, thou child of the devil. Is this just simply metaphorical language meant to draw us into imaginations? No. God is telling you that there's a war going on between the seed of the woman and the seed of the serpent. You believe it or not. You ever seen this symbol before? In its simplest form, it's called the Star of David. David doesn't have a star. You will not find the Star of David mentioned anywhere in the Scriptures. Will you? And by the way, did God ever tell us to draw out symbols of Him? Images. He said stay away from them, didn't He? So I think we ought to.